So I'm trying to imagine what it would be like to be in a room full of cops. I recognize some of you, unfortunately. I don't know if you guys recognize me. Hold on. I wasn't there. I didn't do it, man. I don't fucking know. I don't know who it was. I don't know if that rings any bells at all. Yeah. So give it up for your hosts here.
Rico and Freddie.
Rico and Freddie. These guys were on Chips. Come on. You know it. You love the show. These guys were great. I did a little set a while back here, actually, at the world famous Ha Ha. Give it up for the Ha Ha. Yes. And they came up to me afterwards and said, we're putting together a little show for some law enforcement individuals. And I said, okay, so no weed jokes, huh? Silence. Okay, won't be doing that material. No, just kidding, just kidding. And I don't know anybody either. His name isn't Rico, and he doesn't work out on the corner of that. So yeah, police officer. It's actually kind of funny because I'm trying to adjust this mic here. I used to have a roommate who was trying to get into the police academy. A really nice guy, best of intentions. But really kind of the Chris Farley type in his build. He sweated a lot and wore glasses. And he was always really trying hard to be a cop. And he was really into it, especially just even around the apartment. He was practicing like, Glenn, I've tried to tell you a couple of times that potato chips on the third shelf are specifically mine. I'm going to have to ask you to refrain from eating potato chips, okay? That's my territory. And so I heard a little story later on. Actually, it did join the police force, and he was cruising along, and this woman kind of flagged him down on the side of the road, and she said, help, I need some help. My daughter's been bitten by a squirrel, and we don't know if he has rabies. All right, ma'am, I'm going to have to ask you to please remain calm, okay? We don't need any kind of extra, stress in the situation here, all right? So, what I'm going to need you to do now, first of all right, let me take a report of this. You say that at approximately, 5:30, you were attacked by what is that? A squirrel? Is that a marsupial? I don't know. We need an Encyclopedia Britannica here, okay? Thank you. I don't know cop speak, so that's kind of what I'm going with here. It's like, okay, so your daughter here was bitten by a squirrel. That squirrel right there, okay, hold on. Squirrel, I'm gonna have to ask you. Shit, I always mess up the order of that. Son of a bitch. Okay, we need an ambulance here, stat. Ambulance shows up, picks up the squirrel and not the little girl. What are you gonna do? And no, it didn't have rabies, so. So there's my attempt at that section.
Very well done.
Thank you. So yes, now back to my stuff. So we are obviously here in the wonderful, the fabulous North Hollywood. Woohoo!
Yeah.
How many of you guys actually live up here in the Valley area? People, yes. I can actually smell the 818 coming from this side of the room, so that's pretty good. Anybody here actually live down in LA, the Los Angeles proper like myself? Nice, yeah, good. From above, it's kind of hard to see. Where?
K-Town.
K-Town. Nice. Yeah, I live in a nice little area, South Central.
Awesome.
Beverly Hills. Yeah. We have gangs, except they wear all black and they have kind of long beards and hats all the time. Go, no sugar, go. Oy vey, go. It's a little different, but I know. Are you guys from California originally? Are you a California native at all? No. Is anybody here a California native? What? La migra. Wow, nobody here at all. That's incredible. That's amazing. Well, I myself am a 7th generation Californian, believe it or not. And the family tree actually does branch out too. It's not just a trunk. So that's why I do have all fingers and toes. But it gives me a great sense of pride to be Californian. Yes, we have high taxes and plastic surgery, but actually one of my ancestors got the first plastic surgery ever done in California. She had a boob job that was filled with sand, actually. So it was a very, very early silicone. Whew, man, that was a bad one. I'm sorry. It's not just the 818 sticking up this place. Man, it stinks so bad up here. Wow. All right, son, I'm gonna have to ask you to please remain up against the wall. Oh, that didn't even work either. Okay. So yes, being from California, there's this television show that's on TV right now called California's Gold. Has anybody here seen this show?
Yeah.
No one? This guy back here? A couple people have seen it. Okay, well this show, California's Gold, and it's hosted, this is my favorite television personality right now, this guy named Hugh Hauser. This is California's Gold. And this guy looks kind of like Fred from Scooby-Doo. You know, he's big, tall, and blonde, but he sounds like Gomer Pyle. It's like, we're all here, and we're going to, explore the wonder and majesty that is our state of California. Now, first of all, is he from, like, Chattanooga, California? Exactly. I don't know what part of California they speak like that, but that's where Hugh's from. But Hugh has two great loves in his life. The first one is California, obviously, and I can understand. The second is California's Gold, which is his TV show, and he plugs it at every opportunity he gets. Well, he's got a very unique kind of interviewing style in how he does things. He really likes to be interactive and get inside things. So the one episode that I saw, he went to Hot Dog on a Stick, which is a California-run business, and so, he really just likes to get up in there, he's just towers over everybody. He's like, gets out there. Okay there, so, all right, I see you got a dog there, okay, all right, and you're making it hot, okay, and it's on a stick. Okay, great. So then you're just dipping and twisting, huh? Dipping and twisting. California's Gold! Now notice back here, you got the big titty, I mean the real friendly girls over here making the lemonade. Are they like that when you hire them or what? California's Gold. So later on, he wants to talk to some more people, not just the employees, because he has to fill up an hour with Hot Dog on a Stick. And so he goes around to the front of the place and he's talking to people and he sees this elderly couple walking up. He's like, hey there, I'm Hugh Hauser, this is California's Gold, and we want to know, are you two going to get a meal today, a hot dog on a stick? The lady, oh Hugh, we love your show. We've been watching you for years and years, and I would just, okay, all right, thanks. And you can tell that Hugh, who's really known for being a really polite, friendly, outgoing guy, is getting pissed at this point. I would just love to see the unedited footage from that specific episode. Like, it cuts to commercials like, hey there, hi, yeah, okay, look, if Hugh Hauser's talking about hot dog on a stick, we're gonna talk about hot dog on a fucking stick, all right? You heard? California's Gold. Oh, what are you laughing at, fat man? Huh? I will gut you and skull fuck your cunt wife with a hot dog on a stick. So then you're just dipping and twisting, huh? Dipping and twisting. California's Gold. So, and I've done this act a little bit for a couple of friends of mine, and they actually told me later on that they found out that Hugh Hauser is gay. Which, wow, that totally opened up a whole new world for me when watching this show. And I go back and watch these things, and now I'm second-guessing everything because he's trying to put forward that real straight persona, but he's like, you can just tell he's like, you're just dipping and twisting, huh? Dipping and, hey, lemonade girls. Hey, lemonade girls, yeah, California's Gold. And then this one other episode, now that I know, he goes to the Hetch Hetchy Reservoir, and he's there, he's talking with the ranger man who's there, and he's got his tight little shorts on, his big boots. He's like, now here we have, there's this big side of the mountain here, and they blew this big hole right through the side of the mountain, this big tunnel. Now, Mr. Ranger, is there a specific name for this tunnel? I'm like, well, not really. Maybe we could name it after your show. California's Gold Tunnel. He actually said that. I swear to God. So, now I just can't get him out of my mind. I just got to wonder what it's like when he's at home with his lover. He's like, hey there, how about I put it in California's hole? That's incredible. Maybe later we can have a California's Golden shower. Ooh, man. I'm sorry. That was way off. But, I'm doing this for a while, too. I just have, his voice always keeps ringing through my brain, and eventually at the end of the night when I'm laying in bed, it becomes a battle royale between him and Dr. Phil. California's Gold. What are you thinking? That's incredible. Well, how's that working out for you? Which I think is kind of an attitude that a lot of cops like, probably they're into the Dr. Phil because they can do that kind of stuff.
Okay, so you thought it'd be okay to beat your wife. Okay. Well, how's that working out for you?
All right, well, that's pretty much what I got there for now, so thank you very much.
Thank you much.
Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate
You
it.
bet, thank you.